jumped
Because
it's gotten so good now.
They didn't hear what you did, right?
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Oh, I guess I should.
What up?
Coffee's not finished yet.
Well, I look
Fuck
forward to
your
hearing the
coffee,
timer
Harry.
go off in the middle of the show, as usual.
What are y'all talking about tonight?
Kids dying in cages. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we might talk about immigration after that.
You're building up.
You can leave it.
Kids in cages.
We're at the point in our relationship where I can say, you know what?
So we're starting off with WWF then, right?
You know what? This $5 you left here from Canada, mine.
Oh,
It's only worth like $4.50.
you got Canadian money now?
Wait. Is that the same Canadian money that I pranked you with? Or?
No, that's legit.
No, it just comes out of the Monopoly set, right?
I have more Canadian dollars than I
Try to
have
rip it.
US dollars. Probably have like
Rip it.
I have $200 worth of Canadian in my
Rip it.
phone.
200 Canadian dollars, or
Yeah.
Watch what happens when you rip it.
yeah,
No,
Couple bucks.
watch what happens when you rip it. Some of them.
the Mounties come in. And
Yeah, the
arrest you.
Mounties, come in. They drag you back to Canada for extradition.
Paul's going to prison for me, so.
Yeah.
That's my music, man. My time.
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah, I can
Nope,
hear you, Hodey.
can't hear you at
Oh,
all.
okay, great.
Yeah, sorry.
Hodey's here too.
Yeah, everybody's
baby.
here.
Sarah's gonna be here too, maybe.
What? I'm going home then.
What? No.
Oh, we didn't know if you were coming or not. That's why I was sitting in the chair, the big chair, the big
You're
boy,
the-
Then can I go home?
the big
You're-
boy
you're
chair.
the- no, it's like the 100th
No, we're gonna
daily
shame
special.
you. We're gonna shame
Is
you
it
tonight.
What?
Say hi to Hodey
You never even check the chat, do you?
and the camera.
Doing special,
I
baby.
checked Slack.
Hodey, Reagan's going to say hi.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, hey, Reagan.
I checked the Slack.
How's it going?
You guys still post stuff in the chat on Facebook?
Yeah, the coal
In
mine.
the messenger, yeah, it's constantly being used. Did you didn't hear my phone going ding, ding, ding,
I thought
ding,
they had
ding,
to
ding the
make
whole
up
time
you
I'm
guys.
sitting here?
Hi.
Maybe.
Oh.
If you go in there, you'll probably
Chris
see
Spangle,
about
you got
50,000
pretty.
messages.
Good Lord, I can't even hear him.
Yeah, she didn't even hear your.
I have no idea what you
Commentary.
said. That's great.
Oh, that's good. I felt awkward right after saying it, so at least it won't.
Well, say it again now because she can hear you now.
I said, Chris Spangle, you got pretty.
And this Hodey Time Fun, the fun Hodey is Saturday night. Hodey. That's the fun
Saturday
Hodey.
night Hodey.
Yeah.
Hodey's the only one who.
Honey John.
Hodey's the only one that
Yeah.
supported me in burning down the LNC.
Whoa.
That go on record.
First
Oh,
off,
striking the
I
match.
don't support the.
I was busy or I would have got involved in all that, but I didn't have time. I was just like,
Too much on the plate.
there's stuff going on. It looks like they're having fun,
don't
but
think-
I can't. I got to work on this thing over here.
Well, so far, I think of the entire wall crew, I'm the only one that has been complimented for having a little bit attacked by an LNC member. So
For some reason, there's a member or two on the LNC that just don't like me.
Let's just play a game.
yeah,
And I don't know
Call
why.
them wife beaters.
Let's play a game.
Wife
They're wife
beaters.
beaters, but
I was
That's
just
what I
speaking.
realized.
If you're a
I was just
member of
speaking
the
power to
LNC,
truth.
okay.
Yeah.
First of all,
I just want to have him jump through the same hoops I jumped through. Like, just set up a million different. Like, every time that I'm like, hey, I'd have you on the show, except your beard's a little long. And then have him trim it and then be like,
Well,
look,
now
I
it's
would
too
have you
short.
on the show, except your background's not quite right. And just keep changing it every time.
No.
And just have that go in perpetuity.
Just,
you know?
just do that for Arvin or Nick or somebody.
from now on, we don't refer to it as Joshua Smith beating his girlfriend. It's just Joshua Smith's greatest hits.
That's terrible. Okay.
Oh.
Mercy. Okay.
all of this is being recorded, and I'm cutting none of it out, by the way.
No. Oh, no.
Have to
Okay.
cut it. That's why Paul's stand up. He's only got a solid 5 minutes.
How can we talk about his greatest hits without talking about litter?
Oh, yeah.
Oof.
That's, yeah. We're comparing to a lot of hits
And then there's
right now.
the
This
Ellison
is-
thing. Oh, the whole letter Ellison thing. It's just continuing to be a dumpster fire.
Oh yeah. Let me expose your criminal record.
People
No,
talk about
I'm going to expose your criminal record first.
No, he's trying to date his ex-wife now.
Right.
Letter's trying to date that Brian's ex-wife.
Wait, trying to
his
date?
ex-wife.
Yes, he's wanting to take her.
Oh.
Maybe they'd want to get back together.
Ew.
Get the band back
His
together.
ex-wife called him and gave him a bunch of dirt, and that's what Letter's been talking about for the past couple of days.
She's got the headphones off, but you was the correct response.
My name is Ben Ladder, and I need a woman that can take a punch.
No.
That's
I don't-
Paul's opinion. That is not the opinion of We're Libertarians.
I don't even,
It was great meeting you. You're legendary.
I went on a show with Ben Letter and Joshua Smith. Punch was served.
No, geez.
Stupid.
Add Ben Farmer in there and have a party. No, not good enough.
apprehensible.
Then Karen Ann has gotten.
I think
Off the
joking about
rails.
domestic violence isn't funny.
I'm not cutting any of this out. I'm telling you right now, it's going to the patrons.
I just don't.
Right.
I'm trying to think of something else we could say that'd be really that they should want to hear. That would be like really good gossip.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
I
know.
don't.
Most of the stuff I'll talk about anytime. I don't care.
I don't like the camera being there. Can't see my really cool mug. Yeah. Special edition. Okay.
No, speaking of which, I should probably grab a
Linux
drink
never
at this
being used
time.
by
Oh.
anybody.
I'm gonna go thirsty.
Oh, we're just slinging mud and gasoline everywhere, aren't we?
So this is for the Patreon only people, right?
This-
and they're
this
okay to
little
know
bit
that
right
like I
now.
have an attraction to traps and everything, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What you
whoa.
want to let the Patreons
Yeah,
know
yeah.
is
That's
up
a-
to you.
I feel like that's earned Patreon information. All the insiders know.
See, now everybody's going to want to
you're
spend
allowed
money
to.
on Patreon
That is-
memberships to get this kind of information.
Right? Yeah. To know how I roll.
Honey job.
Yeah, in law enforcement speak, that is an excited utterance.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have to calm down, my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah. Prank call, prank call. And first off, Linux is used by everybody around the world. Okay?
Yeah, business gets done on Windows.
Linux. Okay?
No,
Linux.
business gets done on Windows.
I'm gonna go grab a soda, and that way I'll only be thirsty.
Even
for one reason
Windows has Linux as a little subsection of it.
One day Windows will become Linux.
Yeah, I've been hearing that for 3 decades.
One day Windows will become
It's
Linux.
all going to go away. It's
gonna come.
Linux is going to take over.
Yep, it's
Wait a
go-
minute. I've got
No,
to
no, no, no.
recompile my kernel in order to get this driver to write that I had to rewrite myself to
Listen.
make my peripheral work.
See, yeah,
No, Gen Xer. It's not that when Linux is going to take over. Windows is just going to become a Linux distro.
I love
Windows-
having to
Microsoft
learn
is
how
just
to
going to-
program just to get my mouse to work.
Yeah, yeah. And you should be happy, okay?
Learn to code.
Learn to code, sir. The other thing is that because eventually they're going to stop wanting to patch Windows. They're just going to turn into a Linux distro and they're just going to move on. And Microsoft is just going to be happy making money off of Office 365. Sorry. That's
Not going to happen.
what's
You don't
happening.
know how much money they're making off of Azure right now.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Office 365 Azure and Azure. That's it. That's it. That's all they're going to do. There's like, screw Windows 10. You can have that.
Windows 10 and Windows Server 2019, which I've been working on all day, by the way.
Nerd.
I'm sick and tired of Windows
Installing
2016,
Windows
by the way.
2019 domain controllers. And
Okay.
I'm
creating
sick and tired of Microsoft Windows Server.
why?
Huh?
Because it just works.
How dare you? How dare you?
You don't have to think about it. You don't have to mess with a whole bunch of stuff just to make the GUI look like it actually functional.
How dare you?
You ever have a functional GUI?
Yeah. Yeah. But you get more power in the command line, sir.
And come, Paul.
Which exists in Windows, by the way.
Okay. All right.
PowerShell. PowerShell's awesome.
God, you
Can't
guys
say
are
it's not.
Fucking boring. me
PowerShell has gotten very
People are
awesome.
Paying for this.
There's no gross girls on right now, right? It's all guys. We can have guy talk.
Sarah's on vacation, so
Well, it depends on the if you
we will
figure one of us is a trap or not.
Where's
Way
Mason?
too much facial hair,
trying to
actually.
move along.
Kind of glad I didn't.
Depends on the hormones you take.
Kind of glad not shave my
Transitioning.
mustache. This way, like, everyone has facial hair.
That's true.
That.
Hodey's trying.
You can't see mine. I don't look like I have it on the camera because it's 480.
480 and
Watch that a little bit.
Spangle used the makeup budget on water filters.
You're welcome.
Coffee does make the coffee taste good.
That's why our production value is so low. Is the water filter.
Oh, the water filter budget.
Well, it was the only way we could get the other Chris to come back and not bitch constantly.
Which one?
Galt.
Yeah, but we don't care.
Yeah.
Peeking back what once?
Fuck Chris Galt.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
putting that on record.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
I'm just saying you spent way too much on the fluoride filtering.
Well, he was on Jim
System.
Lucas's Facebook saying that he wanted you and Jim to make up and get back together because he loved you both.
Who, Jim? Who?
Lucas,
Who said that?
Chris Galt.
Oh, well, Jim Lucas is a fucking nut job. So,
Well, yeah.
So Jim Lucas is a state rep who picked a fight. Best friends with Melissa Hubbard, if you remember her. I love you more. Aw.
I'll be honest. I think everybody's forgotten about that.
Build this,
Yeah.
right, and put this. I'm gonna put this on
Christy,
a broccoli.
This is a
Christy?
professional fucking broadcast. Mute yourself. What are you doing?
Going like that.
She's a Weird Al, right?
I think so.
Pumpkin, yeah.
I think she's a Weird Al.
Oh, I could put it. in a
Christy.
pumpkin. I was gonna put it like on a raw.
Christy Avery!
Are we just going to stream Word Al tonight?
I hope everybody heard that. Christy,
you
where are you?
I'm waiting for Al to begin.
Where are you though? We know Al, the Al part.
What?
I know you're at Al, but where? Like Fort Wayne?
Fort Wayne?
I don't know. You gonna kiss him?
Probably not.
You gonna lick it? If Weird Al asked you to lick his taint, would you do it?
No.
Why not?
How much would you pay?
People are gross. All right, I'm getting out of here and letting you go. Bye.
All right, bye. All right,
Out.
breaking news: Christy Avery would not lick Weird Al's taint. I should have asked her if she'd lick. Christy, would you lick my taint?
I just assumed she had.
No.
The people's taint.
There won't be any Michael Jackson song parodies
Get
tonight.
out of
by the
here.
way.
Oh my God, she's such a boomer. She can't figure out how to get out. I'll remove her. Goodbye, Christy. Oh man. So that girl early on, that's Reagan. She's my girlfriend. I am telling just the patrons. We're not going to mention this on the show. We're not going to mention this on social media.
And no memes.
And if anybody
No
catch
memes.
anybody,
Right. And the
won't
reason
do anything about it.
the reason is legal issues with crazy exes. So please don't mention it anywhere. But if you're wondering who the girl in my apartment that left was, that's my girlfriend.
We can trust.
So, we can trust the patrons.
Can you not try to, force yourself onto Paul's girlfriend?
I have not shaken his hand today.
Yeah, I heard that there was a kerfuffle with the not mentioning sisters thing this week.
Who's Christy's-
Well, okay, so
What?
Brian Nichols has been holding out.
he said Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols.
Okay.
Benedict Nichols has been
Yeah.
holding out.
No,
Hodey, testify. Brian Nichols has a cute 18-year-old sister.
What? She
Yeah.
does?
He does. He does.
It was
Yeah.
posted in the chat.
Yeah.
And okay,
And you say you catch up on all the chats, so you
I
obviously
didn't-
saw it. Right?
I didn't know that was his that's his sister?
It's a sister.
Yeah.
She's 18.
Oh.
Thought it
I
was
thought
a
that was
trap.
one of the many girls he's paying off.
Thought it was a trap.
Paul has no game, and so he's requiring us
To do his work.
to do
for
his work for him, and hoping that one of our sisters. And so when he met Reagan, he was like, "You have 11 siblings. How many cute sisters do you have?"
It's not just the fact that I have no game. It's also, I asked the question.
That you're ugly. Oh, did I say that out loud? I'm so sorry.
Paul has game. He's got 18th century game. Hi, I'm a landowner, and this is.
I was truly born in the wrong century, milady.
I don't have
But
to
no,
work.
I asked the question, like, do you have a younger sister? And I expect an answer. It was a question to everybody, and
Sounds like
he
a demand,
held
not
out.
sounds like a demand, not a question.
Yeah. If it makes if this makes it fair, dear leader has pursued my little sister for a while,
She's real cute though.
Well, that's different.
and I didn't think he would think she was cute, or I would have brought her up because they were going through their divorce at the exact same time.
Which I was in no shape to date anyone at that time. So you may
Both of them more than
Yeah.
But my luck, he would have got crazy, then like remarried really quickly in Vegas, some ridiculousness.
I'd have beautiful black babies right now.
Yeah. And trust me, I know I'm in no state to date anybody. So It's a joke at this point.
That's the spirit. There's the confidence that women love.
There's the incel we all wanted to
There's
see
the
come out.
incel that no one will ever love.
But there's a whole group of people that are in that category that you can date when you're in the I can't date anybody category. That pool's even bigger than the ready to date category.
Yeah, it's true.
Incels have a chronic problem accepting the truth about their state. Why won't anybody love me? It's like, I know why people won't love me. It's because I'm an
All right,
unlovable piece of trash.
you're depressing the fuck out of the audience and me. Harry just started tying a noose with his headphone cord. My God, I have secondhand suicide from sitting next to you.
See, and
Well-
that's the thing.
Well, Paul,
I find it hilarious.
there's
I'm
a lot.
sure you do.
Paul, I will say this about Paul. For also the ladies that ever thought about dating Paul. Paul has an excellent chin that he covers up with this beard hair. He's got this excellent double chin, but he covers it up.
Has
and
a
I don't know
strong,
why.
very strong chin.
Yeah, he's got
double
that.
chin?
Yeah, he's got that. Yeah, he's got that Gaston chin and
You mean-
jawline,
you
but he
mean
covers
a
it up.
chin cleft.
Yeah.
Double stronger chin.
Double chin is a
Yeah, I have
factor
a-
of my weight.
I have a weak chin.
If it's perfectly honest. You get up, running 5K every
That's
day,
why that's why I do that.
and shave that beard off. He's got that Gaston chin.
So
Paul-
should I color my beard? Because
Move that mic a little closer to you. You can adjust the
Yeah.
this part here. We'll
Where is
move-
makeup? We need to get some. But yeah, you just can't see your facial hair. You're right.
Yep, can't see it. Looks like I'm clean shaven.
Yep. Look at him, baby faced.
I'm like
So I'm thinking about getting that
There you go.
shape. You comb it in the beard thing,
Right.
Just so that it
Just
can be
for men?
seen. Well, just for when I come over here.
For your Riker fetish,
what?
Riker.
Oh, I thought you meant Riker Island. I was like, wow, he's into aggressive prison sex. What?
He always knows when it's conjugal visit day at Rikers.
Is that a PlayStation hat, Hodey?
If you're trying to,
It is an MLB The Show for PlayStation hat. Yep.
I find that offensive. Can you remove that?
all right.
I'll turn around for you, buddy.
No, no.
Oh no, I'll
no.
do the side. There you go.
No.
Hip Hop and Hodey Johns coming at
That's
you.
actually less offensive, so that I don't have to see the Sony logo. I hate PlayStation and Sony. They're bastards. They stole from me.
See, this was supposed to be a
They
celebration.
decided to give me $30.
I came and dressed up with a suit, coat, jacket at least. So
I do appreciate the pineapples on it. High flying
this is
pineapples.
just the shirt underneath. I have the jacket here.
But
You like the pineapples?
Yeah.
That's
You
my
get knocked
hippie
for my hat.
phase.
He gets props for a Hawaiian shirt.
it's a pineapple shirt.
Pineapple
High flying
shirt.
Pineapples. Then you and your
You can't. I don't know if you can
Sony
see it on the
console.
480.
Discredited your style opinion, Harry. You discredited it.
Then I got chunk under here too, so you can't see that.
Are we going to get the truffle shuffle
The
later?
truffle shuffle trunk.
All right, you guys about ready?
Nope.
Booyah!
Having more fun doing this for the patrons.
Can we get the $100 patrons written on Rhinehold's chest while he does the truffle shuffle? This is for
Well,
the
it's not
patrons.
permanent. I'm going.
$100 a month, you get a tat.
Here's a
You get it.
Yeah, I'll leave it unwashed for a month. And then
Oh.
if you renew, then it'll stay.
Here is a real text that I just sent my boss. He sent me a picture of him on the subway, and I replied, "It's no anal treat, but a nice photo I will post now." So last time he went to Canal Street and he took a photo with his head positioned perfectly and it said anal treat. And he'd probably done that joke 150 times, but it was so funny.
Well, it is a treat.
It is. All right, are you nerds ready?
Maybe.
Spoil me.
Yeah. We got
Hold
a
on.
jam-packed
Hold
show
on.
here.
His boss is proper funny.
Are you going to do some dumb
Real
shit?
funny.
What are you doing?
I've just said, hold on.
He's shopping. He's on Amazon
Of
shopping.
course.
I am not on Amazon shopping.
That would be too pedestrian.
No, he's on B&H or some industry bullshit. Are you back on your bullshit?
He's looking up Raspberry Pis,
Of course. All right, can we
which
do
is a euphemism.
Hodey's an important man. We can't keep him waiting. He's got to pick a fight with the LNC after this.
You got to get those. You get those at the classy.
We're
Chat.
gonna start with Hodey trolling the LNC by doing it a favor.
Oh my gosh. We were going to lead with that?
Oh yeah.
Why not? It was the
I'm
fun
the
time.
elitist. They're offended that I called it a squabble with them.
All right, you guys ready?
I just
Here we go.
I just don't know why we should bring up petty parties that can barely get 3%.
I'm tired of your insolence. Tired of this. Had enough. Where the oh. We have Hodey on a screen over here so we can see him. And so I'm like sitting here hitting the button going, how do I get to the why is this not? And then I realized it was over here. All right, here we go.
Classic Spangle. I'm getting
Classic me.
This meeting is being recorded.
Being recorded.